Hello, Toddbog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 5, the High Cultist playthrough. Where we last left off, we got some great summons. We keep taking control of this local area, but bandits have returned, and, well, they're just doing their bandity thing. So we're constantly fighting to get them taken over. But we did get ourselves an Elder Starspawn, and got them upgraded to level 3, which I didn't even look at this. Confusion across a burst 100. Amazing. Float cat horrors are pretty fun. Only allows you to do 10, even though you get 1 to 4 per cast. Interesting. But anyways, yeah, so got him to a level 3. He's a superior astrologist, which means he can read the stars, which is here, which I didn't find out until the very end of the video. I was wondering about that. So this lets you know how good your summons will be. So next month it'll change, and we'll see if the stars improve, and we can do some more summons with our sacrifices that we've got. But anyways, we're basically moving around, and we're clearing out, hunting around. We attacked here the many bandits that will die to our forces, so that I can get myself a village. So yeah, that's where we're at. This group here, I think, needs to... Well, they need to take this brigand lair, but obviously we're getting ambushed, so... we'll deal with that as well. Let's see, 5 archers there. Archer and a crossbowman there. Let's give ourselves another set of crossbow, just to protect against those centipedes. Otherwise, I think we're doing good. So we'll go ahead and end turn. Oh, nope. Who are we missing? Oh, yeah. We have our tiny force here, but it's going to get better as we go. They're also working to... eliminate the brigand lair, so I guess we'll take the brigand lair with them instead. So okay, now we can enter. All right, hi dwarfs. I was looking for you earlier, I couldn't find you. So all right, so we lost an archer and a swordsman, but we killed the 9 bandits as expected. 7 brigands lost to my shambler army, and then the brigands, the 24 of them died horribly to us. Looks like we didn't even take any of them in enslavement. So 10 pikeneer and 10 swordsmen. So that's a pretty good pickup here. So we'll grab the 10 swordsmen. Warrior's Charm is fun. That's hit points, and I forget what else it does. But okay, so obviously the boars want to be friends with the brigands, so we'll just kill them both. Looks like we've got to get ambushed again here, which isn't really going to help them the way they do that. Here we got ourselves our 4 dwarf friends. Alright, let's use our moves wisely. Alright, so we'll go ahead and kill that. What I'm doing is I'm hunting for the dwarfs just to figure out where they're coming from, because they're like little cockroaches. And if they break through my front line, then they start doing stupid stuff. So, all right. You do have 5 archers with you. Let's go ahead and get 5 more archers, just to be safe. We'll leave the warrior charm. Oh, space, and there we go. And battle in a brigand lair, so we'll go ahead and hit stats on that one. Lost 3 more swordsmen, but we killed the 9 boars. Okay, just to show you how stupid this is. Oh, boars, they hit hard. Alright, ambush in a town. We killed the brigands. And then there was a battle in the plains. We killed the dwarves. So, okay. Alright, what's our best route? We'll go this way. Oh, I didn't expect that to be more trees. It wasn't as efficient as it could have been. Oh my gosh, look at all these brigands. Alright. Need to cut them down to size a little, so let's do that. And then, you, sir. Don't really need to send horrors, but I guess those are the only powers you get on these, huh? Interesting. Well, we'll see about doing that. Let's do the Lesser Void Mastery. Horoscope. Some say the stars control everything that happens in Elysium. Some say it's the other way around, and the stars follow the actions of Elysium. Neither hypothesis is right, nor the stars you pick, nor And the stars do not particularly care about Elysium, but the stars contain the record of everything an experienced astrologer can take advantage of by observing the ever-shifting sky. With this ritual, the astrologer tries to interpret the sky to find out about any immediate threats to himself. Astrology is not an exact science, and a perceived threat may not be the one that is about to kill him. This ritual is easier to perform in a location of power that are tied to the void. So, yeah, it costs 20% less than those. I don't know exactly what it does. Oh, okay. Finds enemy armies. Nice. Okay. So that is a decent-sized army that we'll have to figure out where that ends up going, but that's kind of cool. Looks like the stars are not right still. Summonings would be powerful, but they're more difficult than usual. So 3 months we'll have a different reading, so we can be patient. Alright, so we destroyed the brigands there without losing anybody this time. We destroyed 8 brigands there. Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's do that. We'll let the dwarf come. And now the serpents want my village. Stupid serpents. Alright, first you're going to go here because since you're in the front, you need the armor more than he does. Because the regenerating lord is just amazing at 27 hit points. Armor 3, so it's an armor up, I think, over these guys. What is your base armor, actually? Let's switch it to you real quick. Yours is 3 anyway, so that is the downside. But we need to keep our commander alive, so that is just fine for me. Let's go ahead and let's see. Confar. Let's see, we'll come here. What do you need, by the way? Let's transfer all. Yeah, you can use all of that. And we'll recruit, let's see, archers here to defend. And you'll take care of that. You cannot take anything extra, so we'll just murder them. Hamlet over the farm by far. Alright, so we're just waiting on the stars to change. Should be 2 months now. Yep, okay. Alright, battle in a hamlet. We killed the bandits, and we killed the serpents. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, let's try and use your horoscope. Alright, that is a large army of trash tier stuff, but the question is, okay, their Dark Blessing isn't very strong. Well, that's good. You did get yourself a Staff of Power. Magic boost +1. That is really cool. Not for me, but really cool, and I need to take that from him. But where is he? Okay, he's pretty far away, so we won't be seeing him anytime soon. Okay. That is such a useful power. Let's do it one more time. Alright, Priest King army, nothing too crazy. And now we know the Priest King's not too far away, so okay. Just remembering what I have in this army. I'll just murder the bandits. Farms aren't that useful. Alright, you, sir, need to go ahead and retake this stuff if we can. Okay, we'll just murder those guys. And I don't have a lot of gold right now. Okay. Kill bandits, or brigands. And we took 2 of the brigands. That's awesome. So, I was hoping we'd do that. Of course, something came up and took our stuff. Guess we'll go ahead and crash into that. We're just basically biding our time. They're impossible to interpret. Oh, that's interesting. And the King's men decided to move from the farm finally and take our town, so we'll just have to take it back. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I guess we're going to kill these fairy circle bandits there, so alright. Okay, so you can call elder beings, so elder beings or Yithian sages from the void. So we'll We'll probably try that one once the stars are more readable. There's our dwarf friend. I was waiting for him to show up. Alright, battle in a town. Obviously we killed them, and we killed them. So, beautiful. 10 crossbowmen for 61 gold. Yes, please. That's an easy purchase. Alright, you will grab that, and we'll start exploring. Alright. Ah, stupid dwarves and their extra movement. Oh, there's a tower there. That's good to know. Alright. I think things are done messing with me, although he's going to take this brigand lair, and I'm going to be so upset. But we'll go ahead and explore out a little bit. Alright, what did the stars say? Slightly more difficult, hard to read, summoning may be powerful or weak. Okay. I didn't know there was so much variance in this. Okay, this time I will murder the dwarves. And the brigands have taken your stuff. Alright, nothing to be concerned with here. This is a pretty standard force, so I expect to actually control a few of them, enslave them, and keep them. So hopefully that'll be the case. Let's see. Might as well do that. Murder the boars, because I need to. How many brigands? 7? Yeah, let's just take care of them too. Because otherwise they're coming up. Alright, so stars. Oop. 1 more month, so we'll. Oop. There we go. And see, the dwarfs just spawn like little rats. Alright. Or cockroaches. Alright, we won there. And then this one, we actually lost a war shambler, and we didn't kill anybody, or we didn't control anybody that we could keep anyways, so. Oh well. So that dwarf came from somewhere over here, I'm thinking, so. Give you some swordsmen here. And we'll wait to see if they actually end up in our vicinity. I guess you can work your way up this way. Okay, a white wizard with a weapon he won't be using. And a bunch of archers and such, so this won't be the army to take them, but definitely have that opportunity. At this point, let's just be smart. We'll go here. I've got ourselves a pretty strong force, so no concerns there. So let's just go ahead and drop some archers to defend here. Scout would be useful. Let's drop that here, because we can pick it up with this force later, if need be. You're gonna chill, right? Oh, wait. Hard to say if they're favorable or not. Somebody might be powerful or weak. Okay. Blue I thought would be good, but I guess it's not. Alright, let's go back to the tower, pick up our troops. Okay. Stupid dwarves. Okay, what do we got? Bandits everywhere. Oh, that's an iron mine, though. Okay. Well, let's just take care of that. Transfer up all. We'll leave 5 archers behind. And now that's a really nice force. I'll probably kill them as well. Might as well get him. This is a pretty weak force overall, so. Let's see. Stars are not right. The water stars in a powerful position. Extra attracted to summonings. That's actually a really cool one too. I never knew that one existed. Okay, good. Dwarf will die. We killed the king's troops, and we got ourselves another bandit. Beautiful. Alright, these bandits are just annoying. Alright, we'll kill you. How's the stars look? Looks like possible to interpret. Accurate for 6 months. Okay, so we won't be doing any summonings with him alone, but I don't know what to do with the other guys. We'll find out. Waiting for the stars to be right seems like it might be just a painful opportunity. Oh yeah, we were going to murder this guy here. Let's go ahead and use our movement. Do that. Yeah, I don't want to use his to call elder beings because that could be bad, especially since I only have archers and swordsmen, and some of those things will just absolutely chew through those. So, all right, battle in a forest, murdered the giant centipedes, murdered the dwarves, gained herself another bandit. So the army grows. Bandits, bandits, bandits. Alright, there's a graveyard for undead. That's good. Jeez. Mountains galore, forest galore. This place is crowded. Alright, we'll go here because that is not a snowy mountain. We'll wait. Reason I'm not worried about using my summons right now is right now we've got some powerful armies, so I'm not too concerned about what we've got in terms of our power. Secondly, I can chew through the number of sacrifices we have really quickly with the summons that we can do, so it would take no time at all, so that's why I'm not worried about rushing these and getting these sacrifices as soon as I get them. If I were going against some forces that were really threatening right now, I'd definitely be more concerned, but ooh, a Sea Father. Where would I want that? I'll put it with you, actually, because the Sea Father, if I remember correctly, is also amphibious. He is. He's also got himself the Crown of Iron Mastery. Okay. So we'll just hit space as a group for you there. Yeah, something already took my mind. I didn't expect that to last very long. Well, you know what? We might as well use your 2 action points. We'll go ahead and do some horoscopes. Alright, well, there's the Dvala. One of the Dvalas that we have to get. It's so far away. Jeez. Okay. And, horoscope. Alright, so we got kobolds. A good mix of them. With a sorcerer, which is storm magic level 2, so not the worst. The worst kobold to go against is level 2 blue kobold caster, because those guys can do battlefield-wide spells with an army that can be immune to them. So they're obviously not built that way, but that can be the most devastating because they can just destroy your forces without you giving much leeway. All right, ants, you can go, because I'm just looking to see what else I can find. I think your job is to see if there's a pathway over here that the dwarves are coming from. Stats, we murdered the bandits. Pretty much expected. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this town. That'll be nice. I can leave a couple archers and fight off everything that's here. And we'll keep working our way through. Let's go ahead and yeah, horoscope. I think that's the same one. Yep. Oh, no, no, no. Not the Ant Queen. Scourge Lord and your Ant Queens. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing it myself, but... Another white wizard, this one with a ring of water breathing and a gem of fire resistance. Neither of which is useful for you, but will be useful for when we take it with us. And a dark citadel held by brigands. Okay. Awesome. So we'll be getting ourselves a dark citadel. Oh yeah, somebody did mention that if you see peddlers, you should leave them alone because they can eventually convert hamlets or villages into market villages or something like that. So I thought that was pretty cool if that's the case. So let me know in the comments if you guys are experiencing the same. Okay. Oof. Alright, well we took some losses. That's to be expected because the white wizard probably had... Oh, divine utterings. Banish, banish. Are we banishable? No, we're not. So we just probably took archer casualties. Because he also has resist magic. Oh, sunlight. Oh, he doesn't have that though. I don't know. Probably just took a while to break through the gate. some damage. Those bows, considering. Not bad. So stats. Yeah, we ended up losing 10 people overall, of which we lost Deep One Warriors and War Shamblers, as well as crossbows, and then the hybrid I'm not so worried about, but yeah, that was pretty bad. And then we gained an archer from attacking that town, so that's good. Okay, there's a kobold. Bunch of kobolds with their archers. They're lightning resistant. They've got a murderer which assassinates anywhere. One of the weaknesses of them. These guys just have javelins. So not a lot of archers all told, but they are doing full damage, a lot of them, because of their experience. White Dragon spawns also have their improved bows with range 7, so those guys are really good. That's a lot of archery, but kobolds don't slow you down, so that is a nice bonus for kobolds. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there any reason I don't think we can win? And I think with our spell casting and all that, we're in great shape. Let's see. One more month, huh? Alright. You know what we'll do? Because I don't really get too much out of a magic library right now. We're going to take this village because I get the sacrifices. This would be different if it were a town or something. A magic library by itself, I'm not too worried about, so... yeah, we'll continue horoscoping. 187. This one's a little more concerning. This is a basilisk here. That will kill its own people, I think. Your blessing, is it improved? Nope, still morale +1. That's good. And then Scourge Flame. Okay. Yeah, not a crazy force. It is moving forward, though. That is towards us. And let's check our horoscope one more time. Alright, there's his other army. Heavy infantry, ghouls. Got himself a Scarlet Sister. He is a Scourge King, so now everybody can become the level 2. So he hasn't been spending on that, though. Crown of Intimidation. Nice. Never healing wound. So for those of you who don't know, the Scourge Lords can get really powerful because one of the blessing effects they can get... let's see, go ahead and grab some archers here before I forget. And then we'll grab some archers here. Just make sure I don't actually need them for him. Nope. Okay. So those archers will defend and keep those. But anyways, one of the blessing effects they could get is regeneration. And then that goes on any blessed unit. And then they have certain unit types that have a good amount of hit points. That regeneration becomes really powerful for them. So definitely very useful for them to have. Given the choices, I'm going to take resources. It looks like we're reaching the southern hemisphere with this army here. So, okay. Let's see. It's funny that the only source of iron we found so far is this iron mine. So everything we've been getting is via trade, which is 10 right now. So that could probably go better use into better use into sacrifices maybe. So anyways, we killed them, nothing crazy. Okay. So we still got 101 units. The stars are looking favorable for reliable summons. Slightly less powerful than usual, huh? Well, favorable summons is more important to me, so let's just... oh, I gotta be near water for some of those other ones. Does this one do? Let's try that. Okay, Yithian. Good one. Okay. Those are defenders, which isn't bad to have in a village, I guess. These guys are immobile, but they do have Mesmerize, which creates confusion, and they have 2 tentacles, 12 hit points. So more than likely they're going to die to a bunch of bandits, but 8 we might be able to take out. So, alright, let's not be stupid. Let's go ahead and take that, and then we are going to attack. So let's go ahead and move them in, and move them in. So the Ithian is got spellcasting, astrology, so they can cause twist fate, which is a luck spell, or maybe not exactly luck, but more importantly, got moonlight, which can cause damage and confusion. So I think overall we'll be okay because of all the confusion we've got. These guys have decent magic resistance on the large ones, actually decent on the smaller ones too. Morale, though, is pretty trash, so that's pretty good. Just make sure I check my spells. Mental Overload and Invade Mind, Meteor, Bolt of Unlife. Okay. Yeah, well, let's see what happens. We'll watch that battle so we don't spoil anything. I want to call an Elder Being. I really do. His is more expensive, though, isn't it? Oh, no. It is a different one. That's why. You know what? Let's send a Greater Horror. That's actually a nice use of things, isn't it? Make cancel. Oh! That is not what I wanted. Where did that summon to? I don't know. I should have looked at it too. Alright, well. That was interesting. Let's screw it. Let's do it again. Let's try and summon it here. There we go. So this is... I can't see it, unfortunately. It won't let me look at it. But that's an interesting one. I don't know if it'll do the job or not, but we'll find out. Do I try and fight my way there? Or do I just clear these guys out? I think the answer is clear these guys out. Get rid of the threats here. Guard tower with 2 crossbowmen, not a problem. We'll go ahead and take that. Alright, battle in a plain, nice and easy. Guard tower should be nice and easy. Yep, okay. This is the one we wanted to view. So they've got pretty good bows, but we've got really good armor and shields and spellcasting, so that's what you're going to start seeing. As you can see, we already damaged the wall there, too. You guys aren't going to live, but... yeah, their low morale means that when they get near him, it's going to cause fear. Unfortunately, their bows are going to do the damage still. Just making sure, yeah, he's just lucky. Okay, perfect. So, overall, we lost 5 troops. War Shambler, a Raider, a Bear, a Bandit, and a Halberdier. Such an amalgamation of troops, for sure. But we did find a Ring of Infinite Gold. I didn't even notice they had that. Beautiful. Let's see. What do we need? So the Ring of Infinite Gold is on my other commander just fine. That basically gives you 5 gold a turn. So wonderful, wonderful thing to have. I do want to buy that magic item I just saw. So, because that's a bottled spirit. You still can't look at them here, but that's fine. What are you looking like? You need melee troops more than anything, don't you? Alright, first, you're not extra movement. You're not. Okay. So we'll grab the spearman for sure. The bottled spirit we'll give to one of the spearmen for now. Swordsman, and yeah, let's buy that crossbowman too. Why not? We'll get this army back up to speed. We'll again take out, unless you're going to die, debilitating wound. Nope. You just reduce strength, huh? Well, we'll go ahead and remove you two and you guys. There we go. So, What does Gem of Fire Resistance we have? Ring of Water Breathing you don't need, but we'll figure that out later. Oh, there it is. So the Bottled Spirit summons a Dispossessed Spirit, and it gives you Hades immunity. So not the greatest of the abilities, but it's still fun. We'll give the Ring of Water Breathing to one of the swordsmen, I guess. Doesn't really matter. The key thing is that he doesn't have it, because he can then take the spirit. So now he's got Hades resistance. So if we go to Hades, normally commanders go insane slowly. This will protect him against that, but I don't foresee us going to Hades. If anything, we need to go to the Void, but at least we now have that option. And we'll overrun those bandits, and we'll come over here and grab this coastal hamlet so that we don't have to worry about that. And we're just going to finish exploring up here. I was going to drop some stuff off, but I guess I didn't. Alright, what do we have that's slow? The Yithian is slow. I forgot about that. So it's got an energy beam, 1 to 4 damage, lightning. Didn't matter in that last fight because they were all white kobolds, which are immune to lightning, but... yeah, we'll go ahead and leave him be there to defend. Let's leave him with a few archers, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll take you under our power as well. Okay. So we have control there. That's good. How are the stars now? Moving too fast, controlling anything would be very difficult. Weak positioning, so that's only for 1 month. Okay. That's good. That means I can just use your horoscope. 17 random units. I always have to check because the blessing can turn on us pretty quickly. Alright. Let's send you a lesser horror. So those things are interesting. I think we can take a look at them now because we have this site. So that's an interesting combination using horoscope and summon horrors. But these guys cause confusion. They're 34 hit points. They're not ethereal though, which is interesting. Typically things from the void are ethereal. But they do attack multiple times, and with that confusion strike, they can definitely be a problem. So I'd be curious to see how they do against that. But gotta figure out what my lord wants to do. I was going to bounce around, but I guess we'll just be... I was going to just go around there so I can do more scouting, but... yeah. Okay, so he ended up winning. But I'm sure he took some casualties. We gained a brigand. And, yep, oh, it shows us. So, yeah, he turned one of them into soulless, but... killed one of his Scourge Heralds. Ooh, we can actually view this battle. That's actually really cool. So let's take a look. He's got Lashes of Darkness. He's level 2, and he's got extra spells. 1, 2. So he must be buying spells at the thing, or at the Magic Library, or he... yeah, he might be doing that. So Lashes of Darkness, 1 to 5 damage, causes weakness. Scourging Wind, exhaustion, which is one of their big things, and then Shadow Form. So he's not the one casting crazy spells. Bolt of Unlife, that's what ended up killing them. And then this guy ran, so... or he's confused. Ah, his confusion turned him, and that's why they had to kill him. That's cool. Alright. I'm going to just set that up to murder, but I'm going to go ahead and call it here. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it means a lot. And I will catch you guys next time.